I've talked about this before. I'm bringing it up again because the condition has only strengthened. I'm tempted to say it's gotten worse, but I feel it's better this way. And it's hard to talk about it a little bit because in some way it sounds like it kind of sounds like boasting in a way, and I don't mean it that way. I'm sharing it because it's kind of it's a condition that's come about, and I didn't really go after it, and it's kind of left me wanting. It's just that is strange. That is strange to imagine this. Here's the situation. I don't want anything. Not, and it's stronger than ever before. And it used to be that it was mainly material items. And last time I talked about it, I think that was it. Now it's becoming more than that. It's just quiet. And yeah, that's it. Peace. That's all I want anymore. Just the quiet of solitude. I'm here at a big electronics store. I had to get a light bulb, and I'm free today. And I've got a wallet, brimming over with money. It's a strange story, but strange occurrence in my life to just have more disposable money than I've really ever known in my life. Really immediate. I've had more money in my life, but it's actually stuck in my wallet. I came here and I had to buy the light bulb, and I thought, I'll wander around, see if there's anything I want to get. Nothing, nothing. No cameras, no games, no electronics, no software, no iPhone accessories, and none of that stuff. And I started expanding. Is there anything else? Can I go somewhere, shop for clothes or beer or anything? None of it all. Snacks, nothing. And then I thought, is there anything else? Do you entertainment? I guess that's the closest. I like to take my family to the movie, but that's more to make them happy. I like to take my family out, and I'll do that. My daughter's really busy this week, this whole month, studying for school. But I'm pestering, almost to the point of pestering my wife. I said, I want to take you guys to the movie. I want to buy popcorn and sodas. And they're like, but really, if it was just me alone, I wouldn't do it. I don't have any interest in it. Don't have any interest in renting movies. I have very little interest in music. Just want quiet. And that's why I say it kind of sounds like those monks that meditate for years and come to a state of peace. And I don't think that's happened because I haven't deliberately pursued anything like that. I think it's more the opposite. It's a matter of burnout, burned out. Ambition, no more. I have no ambition. I have professional ambition. No, I want to be a dishwasher. I'm done with business. I'm done with professional, the accolades of professional success. Trappings of a good life. Big house, nice furnishing, only for the sake of my family. I want my wife and daughter to be comfortable. They still enjoy those things. They do enjoy those things. I like to have that within our humble means. Our far more modest means now. We're going to go back to the States, and I envision a small, comfortable cottage-style home, craftsman-style home, perhaps within, walking distance of downtown in a nice little community, perhaps in Puget Sound area, and a humble living, really with comfortable furniture, not extravagant, largely for the sake of my wife and my daughter. If it was just for me, if I was on my own, this is interesting to me at least. If I'd probably do what my uncle did at this point in my life if I was on my own. My uncle, in his 50s, disappeared. I think it was 50s or 60s, late 50s or early 60s. He disappeared off the map. My Uncle Walter just dropped off the face of the earth. whole family didn't know what happened to him. He was later found dead. He had secured a little trailer and moved out into the middle of the desert, somewhere in Utah or Arizona. I think it was Arizona. And I think he became a hermit. He just basically came into town to get stuff, and he lived in his little trailer out there until he died out there. You know, that's perfect. Maybe it's genetic. That's just perfect. And I remember my father telling me the same thing. This is before my uncle died. My father died first. He told me, Kurt, my dad told me, I have no ambition for anything anymore. And about the same period of life. About the same time. That's interesting. My dad was about the same age. He told me, just want to have he had a little more, he was still interested. He said, I want to have a little apartment, and I want to just go to school, and I want to study, and I want to learn. You know, Dad, you may have nailed it right there. I still do have ambition for that. I still have ambition to learn and discover and mentally feel around the edges of the universe and life. But otherwise, the rest is all gone, and it's going to be hard because I want to. I got to keep up appearances, at least for the sake of my family, right? Because I still have responsibility as a husband and a father, and to participate in that, I can't become a hermit. I can't retreat away into the desert or the woods, but I certainly would. I think what would happen is, you know who my model is at this point in my life? If you haven't read any John Steinbeck, it's one of my favorite writers. John Steinbeck, in addition to Grapes of Wrath and things like that, he made a couple of, two of my favorite books of all time, Cannery Row and Sweet Thursday. I think you read them in that order. Read Cannery Row first and then Sweet Thursday, and you'll be introduced to Mac and the Boys. Bingo. I'm ready to become Mac and the Boys. I'll leave it at that. And go home and take my family out for ice cream or something. Yeah, spend the money on them. Spend the money on some good, worthy cause. Try to find something worthwhile. Utilize my resources towards some decent end in the world. Yeah, that's what you do. Thanks for watching. Mac and the Boys. That's right. Sorry, it was all about me. Maybe I made this video because I thought maybe other people might experience the same type of thing, and maybe it'll be a comfort to others and myself, perhaps, if you respond, if you comment to hear this. Okay.